Hi, my name is Anna Harold, and I'm going to talk about the competencies that I have problems with or that I wasn't fully understanding. The first one is the competency 1G understands the development in any one domain, i.e., cognitive, social, physical, emotional, that impacts development in other domains. And what I found out in my research was I actually typed it in to my Google search and found on, I believe it's either Scribd or Scribd, SCRIBD.com. The cognitive domain developments impacts the physical domain by not allowing the students to be able to perform certain tasks if the cognitive domain has not fully developed. Also, if the cognitive level is not fully developed, the student's effect about the subject would not be able to develop. The cognitive is basis for developing the psychomotor and affective domains. It also talked about the information processing, being the study of how we mentally take in and store information and then retrieve it when we need it. It also talked about meaningful learning, the study of how new information can be most effectively organized, structured, and taught so that it might be used correctly. I did some more more research, and I also found on Pinterest, it's called Mom Without Labels, and it's a lady named Shannon, and the website is momwithoutlabels.com. And she talked about 4 activities that encourage cognitive learning through play. So basically, it's just cognitive learning, how one domain can affect the rest of the domains. And so if students cannot grasp the one, then it's going to affect the rest of the domains and standards. And she talked about learning cognitive or using cognitive learning through play. She talked about jigsaw puzzles were a good resource because it helps with fine and gross motor skills, helps with hand and eye coordination, problem solving skills, memory skills, shape recognition, and also oh, and that was per the Child Development Institute is what her research found. Also, memory games. They provide benefits such as improved concentration, enhanced cognitive skills, it's boosted brain functionality, visual memory training, increased short-term memory. Also, she talks about painting. It allows children to experiment with color while working on their fine motor skills, such as holding and controlling the paint brushes. Also, design and building toys. And this could be through something she mentioned, shape mags. I wasn't familiar with them, so I had to search those also. But they're magnet-shaped blocks, or not really blocks, but they're like they could be squares, triangles, rectangles, and they're magnetic, and the students or the children can build with these shapes and kind of magnetize them together so they can stick together. And so that, she says, these toys provide cooperative play, also individual play, or independent play. It builds concentration levels, increases concentration levels increase while they're building, and it helps identify shapes, obviously, and helps with visual spatial skills. So that was pretty cool, which is also crucial with reading readiness, according to Mommy University, what she found in her research. So I thought that was pretty interesting because I had no idea that visual spatial skills were crucial for reading. Shannon, the author of the website, states that she was speaking with Miriam I knew I was going to mess this up. Beloglowski. And she's the author of a book called Loose Parts, Inspiring Play in Young Children. And she says when children spend time connecting and disconnecting objects, they are developing problem-solving skills and coming up with creative solutions to attach items together. She also states that they learn cause and effect, and it provokes discovery, exploration. It provokes asking questions, testing theories, making plans, and thinking deeply. The competency 2 that I had a little bit of difficulty understanding was competency 2H. Knows the ELPS in the domains of listening and speaking in accordance with the proficiency level descriptors for the beginning, intermediate, advanced, and advanced high levels. So first, I had already forgotten what ELPS was, so I had to research that, which is actually English Learning Proficiency Standards. Boy, that's, yeah, kind of kicking myself for that one. I tried Googling a whole bunch of stuff, and it was just kind of giving me the ELPS standards. So I tried Googling and Pinterest, and I really couldn't find anything, and I was running out of time, so I kind of had to wing it. So so this one just states, knows the English language proficiency standards. So in the domains of listening and speaking, I'm still not real familiar with that, and I'm gonna keep researching, but obviously I didn't get that one. So I would really appreciate all of your points or any information that you can give me so that I can get better familiar with this competency. But that's it. Thank you.